Hey everybody, welcome back. This is a bonus video to make sure that you understand exactly how to sign people up. So you're talking to somebody, you're using the script, you're asking the questions, and they say that they're interested and that they're ready to jump on board. I don't want you to freeze. I want you to know exactly what to do. And so I'm going to share my screen and I'm gonna show you the in the Team Liberate page. If you go to announcements and then you go to the Team Liberate resource folder, it's always going to be pinned as an announcement so that you can find it easily. I will say again that this is a project that I'm currently working on, and I plan to always be adding things to it. So always check back here for new resources, but my goal is for this to be kind of like a one-stop shop for you to get all the information you need to run your business seamlessly. But if you click on this drive, I already had it up over here, and then you go to scripts, and then you go to share a cart closing script. This is the information you need to get from somebody once they are ready to dive in, because what you're going to do is you're going to use a tool called Share a Cart. So think of if you were to go shopping on Walmart.com, you add your stuff to your cart and then you check out, right? We're able to do that. Beachbody is just so smart. We have a tool called Share a Cart where you can literally share a cart between the two of you. So, the person says, I'm in, you're going to say, okay, awesome. Now I just need to ask you a few questions so I can get a shared cart started between us. Then you'll be able to see it, change it, add anything you want, and then put in your billing and shipping information, and then you'll be ready to go. So basically what it is we're setting their cart up for them so we can make sure we're putting in the correct things that they want to buy, because if they just go to your website, there's a lot of things that they could possibly add to their cart, and maybe there was a miscommunication along the way and they order the wrong challenge pack or the wrong flavor Shakeology, and then you have to go through returning it, and that's a pain in the ass. So you're going to literally put everything in their cart for them. You send it over to them. They just input their billing and shipping. They can still modify it too. So if you add something, they can take it away, or they can add something if they decide last minute they want to add something, and then they're all set. So the questions I always ask, you need their email address. And then I'll usually ask about Energize, because I'm drinking my Energize all the time on my stories, in my posts, and they're curious about it. They're like, what is that pink or yellow drink that you're drinking? So I'll say, are you interested in adding my all natural pre-workout? It's the stuff that you see me drinking every day in my stories. And they're usually like, oh my God, yeah, I definitely want to try it. So if they decide they want to try it, you're going to ask them which flavor they want, mixed berry, fruit punch, or lemon. And then you're going to talk to them about their preferred Shakeology flavor. I always ask if they have a food sensitivity or any allergies, because there's a lot of people that can't digest the whey formula. The vegan would be better for them if they're lactose intolerant, or if they just have a sensitive stomach. My husband is self-diagnosed lactose intolerant, so he drinks the vegan every day. I've actually still drink the vegan. It started when I was pregnant and then nursing, and I just kind of stuck with it. So I just, will like to kind of put that out there first so that they don't get it and then they're having all these tummy troubles. But I will say though, if your person even if they get the vegan, they might have a little bit of tummy troubles as their body and their system is just adjusting to all of the nutrients and the superfoods in Shakeology if they're not used to a clean diet. So just take note of that. But if they do say like, oh yeah, sometimes they'll say like, oh, I really appreciate you saying that. The last protein I drank, it was whey and I didn't agree with me, or whatever. So you get that information, email address, Energize flavor if they want it, and Shakeology flavor. Obviously, if they're getting a challenge pack, that includes Shakeology. If they're getting a challenge pack that is the performance line, which is pre-workout and recover, and they're not getting Shakeology, obviously you're not asking Shakeology. Then you're going to ask about Energize flavor and recover flavor. And I do ask the same question about recover flavor in terms of vegan or whey, because you do have both options with recover. So they give you their email address. They tell you, they want Fruit Punch Energized and they want vegan chocolate Shakeology. You're like, awesome. Okay. The next thing, I just want to put this out there, and you can literally just copy and paste this as long as it sounds like something you would say. But you might opt to talk to them right away about the discount option. There's two different theories in Beachbody. I feel like some coaches always go, run with the discount option. Some coaches prefer to just sign people up as a customer. Give them a couple weeks to have that, awesome experience in your challenge group. They're going to start feeling amazing, and they're going to want to stick with Shakeology because they feel so good. If you want to dabble, or if this is something that maybe this is how you got started, so this is how you feel like you want to run your business, you could just literally copy and paste this. Like, also, when I sign you up as a discount coach / VIP customer, it allows you to save 25% on any future things that you order. There are no minimums, and you can cancel anytime if you don't want to continue that portion of it. You'll just pay a $15.95 membership fee, but that plus the cost of anything you would buy would still save you money in the long run. So just a way to get extra savings. Does that sound good? So that's kind of how I put it. I will actually add to, allows you to save money on any future things that you order. You can work a business if you want, but you certainly don't have to, because people might not know that they can be a business builder just like you. So also, when you sign up, it would be for the discount coach / VIP customer. So sometimes coaches will throw people off, so I like to add the customer part. It allows you to save 25% on any future order. You can work the business if you want, but you certainly don't have to. There are no minimums, and you can cancel anytime if you don't want to continue with that portion. You would just pay a $15.95 membership fee, but that plus the cost of anything you buy would still save you more than just buying anything at regular price. Just a way to save a little extra. Does that make sense? And some people are going to be like, yeah, like, I appreciate you telling me that right off the bat. And some people might say, no, I'm just going to stick with this for now. And, but that's a seed planted. Even if they say no to the discount option, now they know that that's an option down the road. So then once you have all your information from them, it's super easy. You're just going to you're going to log into your Team Beachbody account, sign in. Then you're going to go to your Coach Online office. Sorry, I thought I already had this pulled up. Coach Online office. And then you're going to go to Grow My Business, Share a Cart. Super easy. It's going to make you sign in again. Then you're just going to input your person's information. So I'm just going to use my husband's work email, because I've never signed anything up under that account. So it'll let me just show you for the purpose of this video. So you're going to put in their email address, put in their name, select what country they're from, what language, and then this is where you would choose customer or coach. So if you didn't even option the discount, that's fine. Sign them up as a customer. If they decline the discount option, sign them up as a customer. If they said yes to the discount option, sign them up as a coach. So, and then you click yes that you have their permission. Click continue. And then you're literally just adding to the cart. So let's pretend my husband wanted to buy the MBF and Shakeology Challenge Pack. So MBF bought Shakeology Challenge Pack. He told me he wanted, I always do the single flavor because it gives them more bang for their buck. The single flavor, well, no, I shouldn't take that. I do the single flavor, but then I do the chocolate vegan, then I do the 30 bags. That's what I meant to say. The 30 bag serving versus the 24 single packets, because it gives them 6 more servings for the same amount of money. So I don't even ask people about that. I just automatically do the 30 serving bag, add it to your cart, and then you'll see that it's there in the cart. And then I want to go back here because he wanted to add on Energize. So I'm going to go to nutrition supplements, Beachbody Performance. He wanted lemon Energize. And just like the same thing with the Shakeology bag versus the individual packs, I'll do the same thing. I do the tub versus the single packs because I get 8 more servings for the same price. I always sign them up as a monthly subscription because it saves them on shipping. But I'll tell them that I did that, and then they can always cancel it after the fact. So add that to the cart. So now you can see you have 2 things in your cart, and you will just send the email, you know, make sure it's all right, send the email, and then you can actually copy the link. So now my husband will get an email with the access to the cart, but then I would go to my messages on Messenger or, you know, in my Instagram inbox or however it is that you've been communicating with that person, and you can send them the link directly. So it's just an easy way, a foolproof way that, you know, they can't say they can't find it because you're going to literally give it right to them. And then then there's, I think back on the script, going back to the script, you could say this, you can copy and paste this if this sounds like something you would say, or use this as a basis, tweak it a little bit so it sounds like you. But I'll send him the link and I'll say, here you go. This is the absolute best value based on all the answers that you shared with me. Click this link and let me know when you're done so we can chat about next steps. I always say that so the ball is in their court, so they're gonna message me when they're done, so that it's not this like awkward thing where I don't know if they've finished, but he doesn't know that he needs to tell me that he's finished, and I don't want to assume, and he doesn't want to assume, but he's wondering why I'm not reaching back out to him. So it like puts it out there, and it's just like, okay. Or you can say something like, if you don't want to put that part in, like, all right, all set. You are going to love this. Here's the link. Just let me know when you're done so we can chat about next steps. That's probably something that I would say. But you can do, you know, whatever. And then sometimes I will say like, also, just FYI, I put your Energize on HD, which is home direct, meaning they'll get it monthly, just to save on shipping. You can always cancel it later if you want. Just so that, you know, they know I'm not just kind of assuming that they want it on home direct, but that's telling them why I did it that way. And that's it. So now you know where the script is, you know about the resource folder, where the script is, how to find ShareAcart. The other thing I do want to mention, let's see if it'll let me go backwards. Okay, new enrollment cart, just random FYI. If I say my husband didn't go for the discount option, but he got all the stuff in the mail and he's rocking it in my challenge group, and he decides that he does now want the discount on Shakeology moving forward, you could also do a ShareAcart for that. So he's going to sign up as a coach, but he doesn't need to buy anything else because he already has Shakeology on home direct. So you would still come back to ShareAcart, put in his information, and this time instead of pressing customer, you'd press coach. You'd say, yes, I have his information, or his permission, I should say. And then here you would do, why didn't it let me do that? Oh, yeah, it should already be in his cart. Oh no, that'll only work if he's actually already bought. Okay, so what I wanted to show you was, if somebody wants to sign up as a coach after the fact, you'd come back to ShareAcart, fill out all the information, and then you'd hit coach. Oh, there it is, coach. And then you can do enroll without purchase. So he doesn't have to order anything else. You're just enrolling as a coach. They will pay the one-time $40 sign-up fee. And then once that processes, there's a form that you can send them that they will get that reimbursed. Because Beachbody is like, well, you know, they want a coach. We're going to reward them for doing that by paying for their business, their new coach enrollment fee. So that's a pretty cool perk to it as well. But that's it. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right. As always, let me know if you have any questions.